Oliver Cromwell, one of the most controversial figures in British history, has been variously regarded as a religious reformer, political revolutionary, brutal regicide, and charismatic leader. Cromwell's life and career offer a rich tapestry of complexity that defies simplistic categorization, and his legacy is marked by a series of contradictions and paradoxes that continue to provoke debate among historians and biographers. Oliver Cromwell was born on April 25, 1599 in Huntingdon, England, into a family of minor gentry. His early life was relatively unremarkable, marked by a modest education and a brief stint in Parliament. However, his deep Puritan faith and strong sense of duty gradually propelled him into the political and military spheres. Cromwell's rise to power began in earnest during the English Civil War, 1642 to 1651, where his leadership and tactical acumen as a cavalry commander earned him a formidable reputation. His success in battles such as Marston Moor 1644 and Naseby 1645 showcased his military genius and solidified his status as a key figure in the parliamentary cause against King Charles I. Cromwell's fervent Puritanism was a driving force in his life, guiding both his political and military actions. He believed in the necessity of a godly society and sought to implement religious reforms that would purify the Church of England. This religious zeal fueled his opposition to the monarchy, which he viewed as corrupt and tyrannical. As a political revolutionary, Cromwell was instrumental in the trial and execution of King Charles I in 1649, an act that marked the culmination of his revolutionary fervour. The regicide was a watershed moment in English history, symbolising the overthrow of the traditional order and the establishment of a republican government. However, this act also cemented Cromwell's reputation as a divisive figure, seen by some as a champion of liberty and by others as a ruthless dictator. The execution of Charles was a controversial and polarising event. To his supporters, Cromwell was a heroic figure who had liberated England from tyranny. To his detractors, he was a regicide who had betrayed the natural order. This duality is a central theme in the study of Cromwell's character. Despite the brutality associated with the regicide, Cromwell possessed a charismatic leadership style that inspired loyalty and admiration among his followers. His ability to motivate and lead men into battle was unparalleled, and his vision for a godly commonwealth resonated deeply with many. This charisma extended beyond the battlefield, as Cromwell navigated the complex political landscape of the Commonwealth with a combination of pragmatism and idealism. Cromwell's rule as Lord Protector, 1653-1658, is characterized by a series of paradoxes that reflect his complex character. On one hand, he sought to promote religious tolerance, particularly for Protestant dissenters, and implemented progressive policies that aimed to modernize the nation. On the other hand, his regime was marked by authoritarianism, censorship, and the brutal suppression of opposition, most notably in Ireland. The conquest of Ireland, 1649-1653, remains one of the most contentious aspects of Cromwell's legacy. His military campaign was characterized by harsh measures and widespread atrocities, including the infamous massacres at Drogheda and Wexford. These actions have led to his vilification in Irish history, where he is remembered as a tyrant responsible for great suffering. Yet within England, his efforts to stabilize and reform the government earned him respect and admiration. The interpretation of Cromwell's life and career has varied widely over the centuries, reflecting changing historical perspectives and ideological biases. During the Restoration period, Cromwell was vilified as a regicide and usurper, with his legacy subjected to intense negative propaganda. However, the rise of Whig historiography in the 18th and 19th centuries rehabilitated his image, portraying him as a proto-democrat and champion of parliamentary sovereignty. In the 20th century, historians began to adopt a more nuanced approach, recognizing the complexities and contradictions in Cromwell's character. Scholars such as Christopher Hill emphasized Cromwell's revolutionary zeal and commitment to social justice, while earlier historians like David Hume and Thomas Carlyle focused on his leadership and personal integrity. The varying interpretations of Cromwell's life have significantly influenced our understanding of his legacy. Romanticized depictions of Cromwell as a hero of liberty coexist with narratives that highlight his authoritarian tendencies and military brutality. This dichotomy reflects the broader challenges in assessing historical figures who embody significant contradictions. Modern historians continue to grapple with Cromwell's legacy, seeking to balance his achievements against his transgressions. The historiographical debates surrounding Cromwell underscore the difficulty of rendering a definitive judgment on his character and contributions. His impact on English history is undeniable, yet the moral and ethical dimensions of his actions remain subjects of intense scrutiny. Oliver Cromwell's life and career are a testament to the complexity of historical figures who defy simple categorization. As a religious reformer and political revolutionary, he played a pivotal role in shaping the course of English history. His actions as a brutal regicide and charismatic leader reflect the paradoxes that define his character, while his reputation as both a hero and villain highlights the contentious nature of his legacy. The interpretations and mythologizations of Cromwell's life by different historians and biographers have shaped our understanding of his legacy, revealing the multifaceted nature of his impact. Ultimately, Oliver Cromwell remains a figure whose complexity continues to inspire debate and reflection, embodying the intricate interplay of ideals, actions, and historical context that defines the human experience.